Uh, Hi, good evening. So today I am going to discuss this Navodaya exam paper, which is conducted today, that is 18 January 2025. So this in this here I am going to discuss the paper set B. So you can correlate with your set by seeing the respective question. So first of all, we are a Veda coaching center from Hyderabad. So we give exclusive coaching for Navodaya and Sainik for fifth class kids for sixth admission into Navodaya or Sainik. So we'll start with mental ability. So now you see this is first one is odd man out. This is odd man out. So when you check here, the A is the correct answer because the arrangement of this into plus into plus into plus in the B, C, D follow some manner, but not in A. So A is the correct answer. Next is second one is C is the answer because it has two closed figures and the lines are intersecting each other. So here only one closed figure like that. So no line is passing on another line. Next third one is so A is the correct answer because other B, C, D the arrows have a line at the end. Next fourth one. When you see this question, C is the correct answer because in A, B, D the lines are drawn horizontally. When you rotate B figure, when you rotate this B figure, when you rotate this B figure anti-clockwise, you will get the horizontal lines. When you rotate this D figure in the clockwise, you will get the horizontal lines. But here these are vertical lines, so C is the correct answer. Next, this is the similarity. Very simple. You have to identify exactly looking figure. So for fifth one, Bangalore is the correct answer. In A, C, D, you can check at any place one mistake will be there. For example, here there is a mistake, and here you can see a mistake, and here you can see a mistake when compared to the original figure. So elimination of wrongs will give you the correct answer. So sixth one, similarly, Bangalore is the correct answer. Seventh one, Bangalore is the correct answer. Eighth one, D. D is the correct answer. D for Delhi, B for Bangalore. I say because they sound similar. So next, so for ninth question, you see this is a pattern matching. There is a style between this and this box. So when you want style with respect to this box, so there should be color here. So A or D is the correct answer. But when you see here you have curved lines. You have curved lines which are towards the center. So but here these are away from center. So this is wrong. So these curved lines are forming like a circle. So Delhi is the correct answer. Next, 10th question. So here the squares needs to be filled. So when you draw a design, you can clearly see that here the squares needs to be filled, and here the Bangalore is the correct answer. Next, 11th question. So Delhi is the correct answer. 12th one. So here, especially, you need to draw the design. This is the question where you need to draw the design. So when you see here, this style, this whole style, this type of style would be repeated here with this flag guide. And this one, which is left of this line, here it would be right of this line. So when you see this, D is the correct answer. Next, so this is a series. So it is very simple. Every picture is jumping one step ahead in the clockwise direction. So plus here is coming here, minus here is coming here. So in the clockwise direction, they are rotating one step ahead. So when you rotate it, this division has to be here. So our answer is in C, C or D, and this circle has to be here. So now the answer is C and D. The plus has to be here. So now the answer is here. C is wrong. So C is the correct answer. Next, 14th question. This is also very simple question. What is happening? So whichever is here, it is coming at the end and pushing them ahead. So they are arranging like this. So again, this into is coming and to the back and it is pushing these three. So now this equal to has to come at the end and it has to push. So star dot star into equal to dot star into equal to. D is the correct answer. So 15th, this is a simple question. So first figure has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Here it has 4 lines. Here it has 3 lines. So you have to get a 2-line figure. That is the B. Next. So here you see this figure is rotating in the anti-clockwise direction, and one line is decreasing from the middle. So when you rotate it, this existing line should disappear. C is the correct answer. Next, this is analogy. So you have to understand the relationship between the first two figures, and you have to establish same relationship between the third figure and fourth figure. When you observe here, the color part here is becoming empty, and this empty part here is becoming color. So similar, that is the change happening. So here the shaded part should become empty, and this shaded part should become empty. This color part should become empty, and this empty part should become colored. So when you observe this changes happen only in the C. C is the correct. Next here, so this entire figure is rotated in the anti-clockwise direction. From that, the bottom arrow is getting removed, and top colored circle is becoming empty. So now you have to rotate it here anti-clock only. So when you rotate it anti-clock, it will be like this, and like this. And you have to remove the top arrow. So the answer is Bangalore. Next. So this is very simple question. So this is coming and sitting inside, and this is coming and sitting inside this, like that. So first square, then circle, then triangle. Here, first circle, it has to follow same method. So first triangle has to sit inside, square has to go inside the triangle. So that is the reason Bangalore is the correct answer. Next, 20th question. You see this figure is rotated 90 degrees. How you should know? Because this face is this side, and next side this face is this side. Means exactly it has rotated the 90 degrees. So here, now when you see this face is facing towards the corner. When you want to draw 90 degrees, it would be like this. It would be like this. So exactly that face has to come this side, 90 degrees. So C is the correct answer. And moreover, it has rotated anti-clock. This also needs to be rotated in the anti-clock direction. So this is cutting figures. Very simple. D is the correct answer. 22 C is the correct answer. And 23 A is the correct answer. These are all self-explanatory. So 24 you see when you draw a design like this here, like this. So you can see that C is the correct answer. Next. Mirror images. So by elimination of wrongs, you can find out. So here you see this is a mistake because these two are near to the mirror. But you see here one is this side, one is that side. Like that, if you can eliminate the answers, A is the correct answer. Next 26, C is the correct answer, and there is a mistake in everything. A, B, D. You can check that. Next 27, Delhi is the correct answer. D. Next 28, C is the correct answer. This is paper folded. You see, this is when it is folded, it is 2-folded paper. At this stage, it is 4-folded paper. At 4-folded paper, it has taken some action. So first you have to open like this. So when you open like this, exactly its mirror image dots will come here. 1, 2, and 3. When you open it back like this, when you open it back like this towards the bottom, so it gets completely filled, and you will get its reverse. So that is water image kind of thing. So Bangalore is the correct answer. Next. So this is 4-folded paper. When you open it diagonally, it will come towards this side, like. And when you open it again, completely when you open it, so this will be like this line. So these dots will come here and here. So the answer is C. C. The top circles will come there. So again, this is the 4-folded paper. When you open like this, one complete circle will be formed. When you open but horizontally down, another complete circle here will come. So this is again very simple question. Delhi, it results in 4 circles. Next, this is combined shapes. When you check for that, here is the correct answer. And 34, you can see in C that all parts. There will be mistake in other things. other options. Next 35 question. 35 question, Bangalore is the correct answer. One rectangle and some parts, semicircle, half circle. So Bangalore is the correct answer. And 36 is the Delhi is the correct answer. Next, this is hidden figures. So you can clearly see here the figure is hidden. So here you can see that figure is hidden. Next, so C is the correct answer. Next, 38. 38, you can see C is the correct answer. 39, you can see C is the correct answer. And 40th question, you can see the answer here. So A is the correct answer. With this mental ability ends, very simple. Okay. Next, we'll go to the important math. You see, prime. So every question I have solved, you can see on the screen. So prime factorization. By seeing the options itself, you can say this is wrong because 10 is not a prime number. Moreover, 15 is not a prime number, and 6 is also not a prime number. Because these are, so you can say these are not written as method of prime factorization. So what is prime factorization? Expressing a number as a product of prime numbers. When you see here for the first answer, it would be, so how did the prime factorization here? And we are getting 1, 2 and 2, 2, 3, 7, 5. So the correct answer is 2 into 3 square into 5. So that is the prime factorization. Next, find the difference between the greatest and the smallest four-digit number. Greatest number is 7,420. Smallest is 2,047. When you check that, the difference would be 5,373. Next, so 43 question. This is important question. So when you see here, when you observe here, these digits are same. Numbers are different, but digits are same. Here, what you have to do, 9,432, you have to change as 9.432. So for that, you need to divide this number by 1,000. When you divide 3,000, after 3 digit decimal point will be there. Similarly, 1.25, you need to make it as 12.5. So here you have to move the decimal point towards right. So you have to multiply by 10. So while you doing these changes, all those changes needs to be done in the right hand side number also. After that, whatever is there in the right hand side, that would be our answer. So whatever I explained, you can see here. So first you see this number I have divided with 1,000 so that it has become, so it will be same as what it's asked in the question. So that will be 9.432. It will become 9.432. Similarly, 1.25 into 10 will result in what? 12.5. So while I am doing that, in the right hand side number also, as I have divided 1,000 here, here also I have divided with 1,000. As I multiply the denominator with 10, here I wrote the denominator as 1 and multiplied with 10. So at the end, this whole number needs to be divided with 10,000, which results in the movement of the decimal point after 4 digits. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and already one digit is there. So 0.75456 is the answer. Next, so this is very simple. You write the digits in an order and you add it. So 44, 45 questions, 44, 45 questions are explained here very clearly. You can see here. So you have to write decimal points should be below each correctly, and you have to write the digits according to the place value. This is 10th, 100th, 1,000, 10,000, tens, ones, tens, hundreds. When you add it, you'll get the answer. In the 45 question, he has given divisor as 51 and quotient as 60 and remainder as 27. So in the division, we have a rule that quotient into divisor plus remainder, quotient into divisor plus remainder will give you the actual number. That is nothing but we need to multiply 16 into 51 and you have to add 21, which results in 840. Very simple. Next, 46. Which of the following is always a factor of every prime number? 1 is a factor of every number. So obviously it is a factor of prime number also. Next question. So you see here the simplest fraction. So here you have to remove the decimal point. For that you have to divide it with 1 after 1, 2, 3, 10, 4 zeros. 4 zeros. That is 10,000. So now you see it can be written as like this. When you cancel it neatly, you will get it as 8,037 by 400. Next, 48th question you see, very simple. Here first bar was there for 5 minus 3. You make it simplified to 2. Now 16 minus 2 is 14. Minus is before, so minus 14. 18 minus 4 is 4. 8 minus 4 is 4. Very simple. Next question 49. You have to write the numbers in an order. And this is here, you see, you have to convert this fraction into the decimal. You see 3 by 100 is nothing but decimal point after 2 digits. That is 0.03. The here 0.003. When you make everything into decimal and when you add, you will get the B answer. 50th question, 17 bottles of water, each 300 ml. So when you multiply this, you will get the total ml of water in of 17 bottles. Next 30 into 130 will give the total ml of water in 30 bottles. When you add them, that is 9 liters. That is 9 liters. So you can see here clearly. So this is 5100 ml. This is 3900 ml. When I add them, 9000 ml. That is nothing but 9 liters. Next, this 51 question is very nice, very simple question. You see here at 9 o'clock, he has started from house, 9 a.m. So 10 minutes he walked, 1 hour, whatever he has taken some timings he has given. You have to add all those timings. For example, he walked 10 minutes, just traveled 1 hour 5 minutes, 1 hour 5 plus 10, 1 hour 15, walked 15 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes to reach his uncle home. So he reached, the time he takes to reach his uncle home is 1 hour 30 minutes. So 9, after 9, 1 hour 30 minutes. And he stayed at it, uncle home at 3 hour 20 minutes. He stayed there. So after traveling for 1 hour 30 minutes, he spent 3 hour 20 minutes at his uncle homes. So the total will give total time. He was there after starting from his house is at 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock he started. He stayed up to 4:50 at his uncle's home. So when you add, he took 4 hour 50 minutes time duration up to which he stayed in his uncle's home. So means by adding this traveling time plus the time he has stayed. So he was there at his uncle's home up to 13:50. That is nothing but it is railway timetable. When you convert it, it is 1:50 p.m. So up to 1:50 p.m. he stayed at uncle home. Then he started. That means 1:50 he has started and reached home at 3:30. He has given. So here this you have to think in a simple way. It's a simple question just to check your consciousness. Okay, your alert or not. So he stayed there for 3 hours 20 minutes and reached his home at 3:30 p.m. But here you have to know when again he started back. He started back again at 1:50 p.m. So 1:50 started, 3:30 he came back. So when you subtract 3:30, you need to subtract here. So 1 hour will go from here. So it will be 2 hours. When 1 hour comes here, 60 minutes, 60 plus 30, 90 minutes from 90 minutes. So he took 1 hour 40 minutes to reach back to his home. Next, 54 question. Actually, this question is somewhat tricky. Okay. So 52, Asia, for a 52 question. So 52 question is explained here very clearly. You see here, in this question, you have to find out the cost of each topic. So while purchasing, he purchased 5 toffees at 1 rupee. That means cost of each toffee is total cost 1 rupee by number of toffees 5. Means for each toffee he has spent 1 by 5 rupees. While selling, he sold 4 toffees for 1 rupee. That means selling price of each toffee is 1 by 4. First, you find out what is the profit for 1 toffee. For that, I have subtracted. So 1 by 20 rupees profit is there on 1 toffee. Now you can use unitary method. For 1 toffee, for 1 toffee, if it is 1 by 20 rupees profit, to get 125 rupees profit, how many toffees he has to sell? When you do it, so on 125 toffees. Okay. So for 1 toffee, the profit 1. So So as to earn the profit of 125, the number of topies, that is 2500 topies he has to sell. 2500 topies he has to sell. So very simple. On one topi, this is the profit. If you have to get 125 rupees for 125 by 1 by 20, when you repeat it, 2500 rupees he has to say. Next question is which of the following rectangles has maximum area? You see, when you observe here, it's just checking you. Here you see, first of all, this is not a rectangle because it is a square. And moreover, in the bottom, he has calculated the things wrongly. When you see B figure, it is 196 and he is saying it's rectangle. It's obviously wrong, it's wrong. It's a square. When you see C figure, it's a rectangle, but when you calculate it, you are not getting these areas. This is also wrong. So, which is correctly calculated is only C figure, 12 into 60. So, this is also wrong. This is also wrong. So, this is also wrongly calculated. So, this is correctly calculated. So, that is the reason rectangle C is the correct answer. Rectangle C is the correct answer. When you see here 16 into 12, 192, this rectangle and rightly calculated, and first one is wrongly calculated, and second one is rightly calculated, but it is a square. Third one is wrongly calculated. Next, 55 question, very simple, like fractions. Here you see, whenever you have like this question, you have to do the subtraction. When you do here, it will be 22 by 40. When you do the cancellation, this is 11 by 20. So this question is very simple. 56. There is a square field. You have 50 as the side, and a path is built inside. So whenever you want to find the path side length of inside, you have to subtract the path two times because this side you will subtract 2.5 and this side also you will subtract 2.5. So that is the reason 2.5, 2.55. So with this I have got the inner square side as 45. When I subtracted the area, that is 2475 into 10 per square meter, the cost is 10. So the answer is 4750 rupees is the cost. Next, very simple. This is very simple, like fractions. You write it like this 17 by 20 and 58 question. So first he has spent this, and for this repair, when you add this 58,400 is the amount he has sold for this, and the profit loss here he has a loss because cost price is more than the selling price. Next, when you see this graph, Q plus R gives to 16, P plus 4, P plus S gives 12, difference is 4. 60th question, very simple. If a circle has 24 spokes, for example, if you see when a circle has 4 spokes like this, each will give 90 degrees. In the watch, we will see like this. So when 4 spokes are there, we are dividing 360 by 4, that is 90. These spokes are at equal distance, with equal angle. So similarly, when there are 24 spokes of a bicycle, those are separated. Those are bicycle spokes will be in an order. So the space, the angle between each spoke is similar. So that is the reason 360 by 24 will give the 15 degrees is the correct. 15 degrees is the correct. Okay, next, last English passages. So math is simple, but few questions are just to check whether the kid is alert or not, is having strong basics or not. Just some small amount of confusion, but these are very simple questions. Next, all spiders spin webs. Webs help spiders do three things. They help spiders hold eggs, hide from danger, and catch food. Most spiders are dark brown, gray, or black in color, while the spider webs are light in color, white and cloudy. When spiders hide in their webs, they are harder to see. Webs help the spiders to catch the food. Spiders' webs are sticky. When the bug flies, it holds stuck. It tries to get out, but it cannot. Trapped. Spiders can tell that the bug is trapped because the web will move and it feel. So without webs, the spiders could not able to live like bug. So this passage mainly tells about the importance of spider's web. When you see this web, so many places he has talking about the web. So A is the correct answer. What is not true about the webs? They can't find the water. That is wrong. The synonym is the word trapped. Trapped means it is catch, stuck. Next, how can the spiders tell whether something is trapped? The web will move and they can feel it. C is the correct answer. As you used in the last sentence, the passage, the word survival. Survival means being live. So survival for existence, you say, right? So survival means for living. Next, books are by far most lasting products of women. So you can read the passage directly. We'll go. So of all the products of human efforts, books are the most useful creation. They are useful creation. Good books have been able to stand the test of time because they contain great ideas. Because here it is there. So these thoughts speak through these thoughts are nothing but very great ideas. Next, which of the following is a synonym of inappropriate, incorrect? The word keeps its books with care because they help in various fields. Next, the word crumble. Crumble means disintegrate. Crumble means disintegrate. Here, in the passage you see here, yeah, temples may crumble. Temples may crumble means they may be destroyed and the stones can move here. They disintegrated. Crumble into ruin means they can become into pieces. But books, pictures and statues decay, but books survive. So here crumble means disintegrate. Integrate means combine. Disintegrate means separate. Next, the golden the golden eagle is easily recognizable. So you read this passage, and when you see here, the golden eagle is mostly found in this direct question, northern hemisphere. This is also easy. The female golden eagle can be distinguished by its size, So this is also direct question when you see in the passage. Go, but are often larger. Which are larger? That female eagles are larger. Next, when you see this, which places would be bird look for building nest? You see, this question is very tricky. So here he told the birds will survive in open country, means very open areas. But in open areas where they build the nest, that he clearly explained here. When you see here, they build the larger nests in the trees or in the walls of the cliffs, which gives them greater room in manoware. Okay, so that means here this big trees is not there, but this is massive heights because the cliffs of the walls are at very high. So at the peaks of the high mountains, they build the nest so that they can easily move at that heights. So here the answer is massive heights. In open country, where they build, specifically is asking about the nest, which places birds would build nests. That is the reason it is massive height. Which word is similar in meaning of the word majestic, very big, grande? Which of the word is not antonym of massive? Massive is very big, antonym is small, so tiny. Which word of the following words is not an antonym? Not an antonym. Okay, not an antonym, sorry. So massive antonym is tiny, punny. So mass and not an antonym is vast. This is the correct. This is the correct answer, not this one. So here you see which of the following words is not an antonym. Massive is a synonym. Massive means very big. So not an antonym means is asking about synonym. Vast is the correct. Next. So this is about robots. The passage is very simple. The synonym of tired is exhausted. Robots don't make mistakes because they are missions. They are missions. So non-living things, they are mission. It does not make mistakes or because it is a mission. Yes, directly given. Because it is a mission, it does not make the mistakes. And it will not get tired. According to the passage, for which of the following tasks are robots not used? For teaching children. So which of the following words is an antonym, opposite of dangerous, safe? Which of the following statements about robots are not true? Most robots look like humans. It is not true because he clearly said few robots. He told that some robots, but most robots look like machines. So with this, the discussion of this paper is end. So once again, I hope paper is very easy. I hope many kids have written it nicely. So we will see how the result goes. So once again, thank you very much for watching our video. This is Veda signing Navodaya Coaching Center, Hyderabad. Our contact number is this. Thank you very much.